Hey everybody, Denise here from Denzi's Orchids in beautiful Montverde, Florida, where we have yet another nice sunny day. Tomorrow's going to be up near 90s. Sunday will be, oh yeah, it's Friday, April 13th. Um, Tomorrow will be near 90. Sunday, it's going to get rainy. Monday morning it'll be 60 when I wake up. Tuesday morning it'll be 53 when I wake up. And Wednesday morning it'll be 49 when I wake up. Great. But anyway, I want to talk about how I fertilize my orchids. Not so much how I actually do it, but how I make sure that they all get done. I have close to 300 orchids. Watering them isn't an issue to track. When I see a pot or an orchid that's in need, I water it. But fertilizing, well, that's another story. So I have decided that I need to do these in sets. Mind you, I said I have close to 300 orchids, or I think I said that. Anyway, I start with my mounts. The first set is my mounts. Anything up on that wall, anything up on that wall, which I'm still working on moving them around. I get those done first. The next set I work on is my bulbophyllum. There are quite a few down there, down on the bottom of that shelf over there, a couple down here, a few more down here, one or two up here. There's that second shelf over there. And I count the 2 in the baskets, the 3 in the baskets. Got one here, another one over there, and one back there. So that's the next set I work on. Then I move to things that are in baskets or hanging from the ceiling. Now understand, this could take a few days, 2, 3, sometimes 4 days to get the whole process done. But anyway, the next thing I do is my baskets and anything hanging up from the ceiling. There's a few more there. And by the way, here and there you're going to see some things I'm going to feature. And I'm also going to give you a quick overview of everything I have, because this kind of does it in a way. Then I've got one there, some more over there. Now at the same time I'm working on these, I begin working on my vandas. And my vandas are all right there. Some not so hot. And while I'm over here, that's the bucket that I soak my vandas in. That one right there, see the purple handle? I cover it up to keep mosquitoes and whatnots out of there. I use this little device because I don't share water with anything but my vandas. And if this sprayer is full of a fertilizer of any kind, then I've got a smaller one. Now, I don't forget about my ones that need water in between, before, or after. I get those done. That right back there is to take care of the drip from any of my hanging stuff. Oh yeah, let me not forget, there's 2 more vandas over here. So I can get the vandas done while working on the other things. Now, the next set, oh, and I forgot to show you, I do have some other mounted ones that get taken care of when I do my mounts. I have that basket way back there, one there, three over here, and let's see if I can get it good. 3 down here. That's another set. That's the basket set. Included in the basket set is this one. Okay, so after I make sure all the basket sets are done and the vandas are done, the next thing I do is my catasetums. And here's, I believe I have 19 catasetums. I'm doing pretty good, moving right along. As I said, I don't neglect to water them if they need water and I haven't gotten around to fertilizing them. But doing my orchids in sets is helpful. It helps me keep track and make sure that I don't miss anybody or double up on anybody. Too much fertilizer is not good in my opinion. After I'm done with the sets, then I begin working on my shelves. Here's the shelf here, and I do the shelves kind of orderly. It just helps me so much. And of course, anything that I've already done, I know about the bulbophyllums, anything in baskets, and I include these 2 that are in clay pots but standing up in a stand. And I move on to this shelf. And this shelf, there's a couple more that that get done when I do my mounts. And I do that shelf, and most of these are bulbophyllums, so they would have already been done. And I move over here, isn't she pretty? And do this shelf. And I'm doing this shelf by shelf just because people ask what I have. And I'm not going to talk about them individually, that would be too much. And then down here, most of these are bulbophyllums. And then I move on to this shelf, or shelf unit. I should call them units. I've got 6 of them. And do all of these. And let me see if I can get to the other. I've got my fans going. Then I do that shelf unit. And that shelf. And way down there, they're almost all bulbophyllums. Then I come over here to this shelf, which on the bottom are bulbophyllum types. Make them done. And then that. So, there's my shelves. That's how I fertilize. That's the routine that I have to make sure that they all get fertilized. And let me see. There's a view of all of my other things back there that we've already seen. And of course my vandas. My things in baskets or hanging mounts that I consider to be baskets. There's a whole preview of something coming up, and my catasetums. The only other thing I want to tell you, and let me go back to that pretty little new bloom, which by the way is Valera, Tropic Lily, Kilo Spaceship. Every 7 to 10 days, the cycle is watering, and then the next one will be with regular water. Next one will be seaweed, then Epsom salts, then regular orchid fertilizer. Sorry, I'm not staying focused. Then flush with regular water, which by the way, anytime I have to do in between watering, that's also giving them a flush. So they're getting a pretty decent flush. Then oyster shell flour, which is what I'm working on right now. Then Super Thrive, and by the way, I do like that stuff, some people don't. And then Bloom Feed. And then I start all over again. And I do want to give a thanks to everybody who responded to my help for my frag. It's probably going to be okay. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I try to do regular videos. There's only so much different stuff us orchid growers can talk about, especially me. And then I'm probably around the 15th, I'm going to show you everything that's in bloom. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.